In this video, I put together a list of the 7 must-have skills in order for you to become a 5.0 level player. I've been playing pickleball professionally for the past 3 years. I have a DUPR rating of a 6.0, and I've spent literal thousands of hours drilling so you don't have to. I know exactly what you need to do in order for you to reach the next level of your game. Tip number 1 is after you hit your third shot drop and you're approaching the kitchen line, I see so many players struggle with this first reset because they're making one crucial mistake. As the ball comes off their paddle and they're approaching the kitchen line, most players split step when the opponent makes contact to the ball. Like that, you're always going to be a second too late. Instead, I want you to do this. As the ball comes off your paddle, I want you to split step and be completely still when your ball is traveling through the air and crosses the plane of the net. So right when the ball gets here, you should be completely still. Here's an example of the correct way. Pay attention to how I'm going to be set and completely still before he makes contact to the ball. Yeah. Here's the incorrect way. This is so common. If you're a 4.0, I guarantee you do this. Oh, I got it. Tip number 2 is so crucial if you want to be a 5.0 level player. And it's, if your partner hits a bad return of serve, you need to protect them, snag that ball, and then come back to your side. Otherwise, they're just going to bully that shot all day. Here's what it should look like. This is so important to develop this skill because the hardest shot in pickleball is being able to handle a drive while on the run. The opponent is trying to get the ball to dip, so it's so hard to not pop that up. Jumping out of the video for one quick second, if you enjoy all of my videos and styles of teaching, over the past year and a half, I wrote Pickleball in 60 Seconds. It's now available for pre-order on Amazon. Look in the top of the description below. It's super neat. I put so much effort into it. I'm really excited for you to get your hands on it. Tip number 3 is when you're at the kitchen line, you want to try and create as many 2-on-1 scenarios as possible. What this means is, let's pretend that I hit an aggressive dink this way, cross court. Instead of me just standing here and looking at it, the second I hit that ball and I know it's gonna give my opponent trouble, I wanna step over this center line and lean into the kitchen. Look how we're shrinking the court and cutting all this off, making the opponent feel pressure. Now here's an example of the wrong way. This is so common amongst 4.0 level players, it drives me insane. Good, perfect. So you see that? I'll take that ball, Zach. So I hit a great aggressive dink out wide there, but since I didn't shrink the court, there was all this open space for him to feel safe and hit that soft dink into the kitchen. My partner, Zach, it's too much for him to cover to have to go maybe here or maybe here. That's why we need to close as a team. Tip number 4 is your ability to handle somebody slicing their return of serve at you. This is so important because most players lack confidence in this scenario. If you want to be a 5.0, you have to feel like 100% on every shot that you hit. I'm going to explain how. The first thing we need to do is be able to recognize when our opponent hits a slice. A slice is a chopping motion. If you ever see this means that they're slicing the ball. Secondly, it doesn't matter if you're driving it or dropping it, you need to do this one thing, and that's have a lower contact point on the ball. If I normally hit my third shot drive, I probably hit it right about here, like almost right behind the ball. What I want to do is exaggerate hitting under it. So now this is my new contact point. Lastly, when you make contact to the ball, I want you to aim the shot about 2 feet higher than you normally would. So if you would normally drive or drop around this height, I now want you to aim up here. Since the opponent is hitting backspin, when you hit your shot, no matter if you drop or drive, their spin is gonna cause your ball to go down aggressively. So if you aim at the normal height, it's gonna go into the net. Aim significantly higher. Tip number 5 is a modern skill that's been newly introduced to the pickleball world in year 2025 that you haven't seen last year. People are not doing this. And what it is when they're dinking at the kitchen line, when they hit a dead dink in the kitchen, like this, here it is, like this, people are now backing up so they have time to read their opponent's shot and either reset or counter it. So this is what it would look like. So we're dinking, I hit a dead dink, oh shoot, I'm back. Now I can reset and we're back to neutral, okay? In the year 2024, this is what happened. Zach, attack me. People would dink, they'd hit a dead dink, and they'd stand here, and it's too many options. I can't read what he is doing. But now since the paddle technology has more spin, I need to be able to react to his shot. So it should look like this. Here we go. Dead dink, uh-oh. Good, perfect. Now we're back to neutral. Let's play it out, Zach. I'll hit you another dead dink, okay. Oh, here it is, dead dink. Good, again. Dead dink, uh-oh. Yeah, okay, so what am I doing there? When I back up, depending on his shot, now I have more time to react. If his shot is low, give me that ball, Zach. If his shot is low, meaning beneath the height of the net, he hits it to my knees, I'm resetting. If he tries to speed up at me and the ball's higher, like around my waist or higher, now I attack. I'm able to read that in my brain because of this extra time I have from stepping back. Tip number 6 is, do you struggle with getting beat down the sideline on some shots? You're probably not doing this one thing right. What you're probably doing is this. If a ball gets dinked to that corner of the kitchen, you're probably just standing here and reaching to it. You're not moving your body at all. And the issue is your opponent can now speed it up down the sideline if you don't read it and react. The change I want you to make that has helped me win so many tournaments is when the ball gets bounced to that sideline, I'm stepping in front of it with my body, so now their most likely shot comes right at me. Here's what it should look like. Watch my body. Now here's the wrong way. Watch my body. Here we go. Good. Ball was just out. You get the idea. Here it is. Yeah, see that? So I'm here thinking it might go line, and then he beats me this way. I have no time to react. It's impossible. Here's a live example of a game scenario. Zach's not going to tell us where he's going to speed it up, but I want to show you the coverage as a team of how it'll look. All right, here we go. Good. All over that. My partner's there. Let's go again. Yeah, exactly. He missed it, but you see, we're like a brick wall here. Now it's definite who should cover. It's not a guess of, do I have to go this way or this way? Tip number 7, which is my personal favorite and is so important for you to become a 5.0 because it will make you more consistent from the back and the middle of the court, is where you should be aiming your third shot drops and your resets. The common thing I see when players are hitting the drop is they either do one of two options, either wide aggressively like that to that corner, or straight ahead like this. Now some players will even utilize the middle, which is better, but we're gonna take that one step further. From now on, I want you to aim your drops and resets right here, okay? Pretend you hit that drop. I want you to aim about 1 to 2 feet to the left or to the right of this middle little bar, depending on whichever side you're on. So if I'm on that side, I want to aim my drop right about here. If I'm hitting the ball from this side, I want to aim my drop or reset right about here. This is so effective because you have the best of both worlds. The net here is 2 inches lower. It's the lowest point of the net. Plus, we're going to his backhand. So if the ball does come, he's going to get significantly less power than he is with a forehand. Don't make the mistake of trying to drop out here. I see so many players miss balls. With the net being 2 inches higher, it makes such a big difference for your consistency. Plus, you're going right to their forehand. Here's an example of the perfect location. Here we go. Right there. Right there. Right there. Where we want to avoid hitting is these. Way too wide. Way too wide. Way too wide. Do you see the difference? That sweet spot right there. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Make sure to comment down below which tip was your favorite. Here's some comments from the last video. You can see yours here in a future video.
YouTube thinks you should watch this video next, and so do I. Keep getting better at pickleball.